Because you're precious, precious, because you're precious. I know you're precious. Shut.
You know, we actually just got together between, three friends of mine, Shell, Cheyenne, and Kimba, and we had this idea to create Gallery Row. So we joined the neighborhood council and wrote a proposal, and it didn't actually take very long, but once it landed on a few desks, it happened very quickly. It actually happened in about a week. They formalized it and they said, this is a new district.
Yeah, the Downtown L.A. began as a program under the umbrella of our organization, Gallery Row. So it was part of the list of things that we wanted to get done in downtown. And it's one of the major ones because it helps to bring people down here, Just people, not the galleries and people like that, just regular people to come learn about the neighborhood. So under that, we started the art walk. And Bert runs the art walk. It's cool, it's easy.
The Art Walk was started in September of 2004 by myself and a small group of other gallery owners who had just recently moved into the neighborhood. We were curious to find a way to convince people to come to downtown LA, giving them some kind of a good excuse to do so. Prior to our opening our galleries, the neighborhood was pretty depressed and in some ways kind of scary. And doing the Art Walk was a way that we thought we could generate some new interest in the neighborhood, hope to helpfully clean it up somewhat, and at the same time start an arts district, which it seems like we've been pretty successful in doing.
Art Walk has a very positive impact in the new emerging downtown community here. It's been our experience these past 2 years that we've been here in a partnership with the Latino Theater Company located here in seeing the Art Walk develop as a phenomenon. Diverse participation from loft people to Main Street people to all levels of people interacting and looking at the diversity of galleries and art, and we've certainly have enjoyed that participation here in the exhibitions we've been able to provide it, and just great crowds and just a lot of good positive interaction, and I think helps to solidify the community down here in downtown Los Angeles in a very, very special way.
The Art Walk's had a great impact on the downtown art scene. I think with affordable gallery spaces, bringing young and interesting and new ideas through art to downtown. I think that's the point of having art. Artists are the mad scientists, philosophers of our times, and downtown has needed a little bit of that spice to kind of bring it to the next level. Downtown's always been an interesting place, but I think bringing kind of a little bit of the intellectual side and a little bit more creativity, it's helping to move it up as kind of a new New York, a new art mecca. So the Art Walk is a great locale. It's on Spring and Main. So it's centralized, people have a place, a destination to go. And it's nice to know that I can come here on a second Thursday and find all these galleries and video art and people on the streets live painting and selling stuff. And over the last 4 or 5 years that the Art Walk's been here, it's actually been bringing just a lot of interest to one location for people to come in and interact and for good things, good ideas to happen.
I think the Downtown LA Art Walk is an awesome opportunity because there's so much exposure for both local artists and out-of-town artists. The first time I showed here, I was living in Florida, and it just really blew my mind how many people came, and just the exposure is incredible, and then there's so many galleries in one space. It's really exciting. It's like an up-and-coming, art community.
Art walk, I think it's really good. It's a really good way to like get your pieces out there. It's very accessible.
Downtown LA was never known for its after hours, so to speak, events, you know what I'm saying? Usually businesses close at 6 p.m. and everybody goes home. But now there's something to do here. Now there's galleries, there's art, and along with that there's restaurants and everything else that comes with it.
It's something that we're going to have to work on, is that I want people to use the entire neighborhood. And that's an issue. I find that we were thinking really big when we started this, but 2nd and 9th on Main and String, that's a major area. Nobody's trying to kick it all the way through.
It's 21 blocks.
Yeah,
like massive.
So now I guess the goal for us is to really push where the boundaries of Gallery Row are, and to show that there's a lot of stuff going on in other areas.
Now, the future for Gallery Row and the Art Walk is very strong, I believe. And I can imagine that the Art Walk audience will jump. Right now it's about 3,000 people, and I see no reason why it can't be 10,000 people, especially with weather in LA being so fantastic and things looking so great.
So the challenge is finding a way to incorporate everyone that's in the neighborhood without trying to like push them out, but also maintaining the focus on art.
Stranger in a strange land. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? I'm a stranger